US indices continue to crash, continue to drop. Today we have seen the US 30, US 100, S&P, all the three dropping sharp. S&P coming all the way towards 5800, 5820 zone, the critical support zone here, while the Tech 100 has moved towards 2250, and in fact US 30 has traded below 43,000. Can we expect this bearishness to continue? Can we expect the impact of trade war and tariffs are going to be much bigger and a crash is awaited? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into S&P, followed with Nasdaq, India, and Dow. Watch. If you look at S&P on the hourly chart, see this is almost a double bottom it is creating here, and thus the levels here are very, very crucial. It has to now trade below 5810 in order to confirm further bearishness. Else what's happening after forming double top, it will move all the way towards double. After forming double bottom, it can move all the way towards double top, which is right now sitting at around 5920. Though on the way to 5920, it is going to face stronger hurdles here towards 5840, 5870 zone. This is the zone it needs to break in order to turn completely. Right now that momentum is missing. Wait for it to deliver this momentum. Stock, the indicators, if you talk about, definitely the stochastic is one which is oversold, but the MACD after hitting the neutral zone, it is again looking downwards, and it appears that it may try to hit the bottom here again before bouncing back. So the RSI and stochastic were the one which are trade suggestive of oversold levels, but this is just on the 15-minute chart. If you look at the now on the hourly charts, despite the prices have hit a double bottom level, see it has come out of this consolidation zone and trading bearish. So definitely we have to watch out how it behaves till towards 5810, 5800 zone. A drop below 5800 certainly should be a strong bearish indication. Also notice it is consolidated enough here on the upside. So it needs to break now 5870, 80 zone in order to confirm a reversal. Right now I that the indicators are definitely staying oversold, but yet it is not showing any signs of reversal, and these are certainly uncertain times. So the certainty on the uncertain times is that markets are still not showing any bullishness. That is the only certainty in this uncertain times. Wait for it to give a clear indication. Things are definitely getting oversold here. Look at the 2-hour charts. When you look at the 2-hour charts for S&P, nothing but it is looking at lower lows and lower highs here, and this is the channel it is trying to create. But sir, I will say on the downside we have to be extremely cautious of 5800, 5780. Stochastic oversold, MACD looking downwards, RSI at bottom. Things are staying at the bottom here for a while now. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, see increasing bearishness. Only bullishness is above 5870 levels, which appears a difficult target as of now. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are looking downwards, staying bearish. Coming to 4 on the 4-hour chart, similar observation. The resistance here on the upside pretty strong, increasing body size, increasing bearishness. The support here on the downside pretty strong. We have to wait for it to come out of this zone. This is the zone where we are focusing on, because any breakout out of this zone, either on the upside or downside, should bring stronger momentum. On the upside now, see once it trades beyond 5870, what we are looking at? We are looking at 5920 plus levels. Be mindful of this. Yes, the things are getting oversold and the recovery has to be there, but it is not showing any such sign. Coming to daily chart. Now see, if you look at daily charts here, you can find out double bottom is created. Now double bottom also calls for a double top or a reversal. Not showing any signs. Look at the resistance it has got here on the upside from 6000 levels, and look at the crossover. Definitely a bearish sign. But as long as the double bottom levels are not, you can say, taken, or once it trades below, it has to trade below 5800, 5780. That is the level below which you can say now the bears are back. See, it is formed double top, and this is the zone. This is the zone S&P needs to come out of. Else what has happened since last 3 times, every time it has hit this zone, it has bounced back strong, it has recovered strong. Indicators are definitely showing signs of bearishness. So looking at this, what I'll recommend, a selling entry at 5810 levels, or I will say 5800 levels. Below this you can expect 5780, and below 5780 is where more bearishness should prevail, where all the way we will look forward to 5750, 5740, and in fact lower levels. While on the upside, I will recommend a buying entry now at 5835, 36 zone. Expect 5850, and beyond 5850, 5865, 5880, and 5920 should be there. 5920 is the strongest level now on the upside. This is also an achievable level as well. Thus take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq. And before we move to Nasdaq 100, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now on the hourly chart, see, first of all, the price is consolidated here, then it has taken a direction. Also you can find out it is finding a bottom here. Wait for it to reverse. I will wait for it to trade beyond 2400 600 zone. Earlier also I have mentioned this is going to remain the most critical zone on the upside, and right now you can see how much struggle it is showing here on the upside. So wait for it to leave this zone either on the upside or on the downside. Now on the downside, we know 20,300, 20,250, it needs to break, because below this the next destination is going to be all the way towards 20,000 levels. Yes, the indicators are still suggestive of more bearishness here. Look at the 2 hour charts here. Similar observation. Only worry point is the double bottom it is showing, and thus it is very important for Tech 100 to trade below 2250 240 zone. Once it comes out of this, you can say now the bears are back. Else the reversal can be expected here. Yes, things are getting oversold and it is still staying bearish here. RSI is almost at bottom. On the 3 hour charts, similar observation, nothing different. Also notice what has happened since last few candles. You can see this drop retracement, and it is now again looking downwards. So here are the lows here. The lows are all the way towards 20,000 levels. So let's wait for it to trade either of these. Let's wait for it to take away either of these levels. Though the things are definitely staying oversold, but it is not showing any signs of reversal as of now. Similar observation is here on the 4 hour, and on the 4 hour charts, another point to note here is the support it is taking here. So let it stay below 2250 and 200 in order to confirm more drop, else it is still not to be treated bearish. And while it tries to recover, remember 2400 450 zone is the most important one, 2540 is the second one, and 2600 is the third one. These are the levels it needs to break in order to confirm a reversal. The indicators are still staying bearish here. Coming to daily chart. Now here on the daily charts also, it has formed a double bottom, and see, notice the preceding candle is a swing candle, double bottom is seen. So it is possible that prices can still show you a reversal here. Also notice the point here is, see, previously this was the drop here and this has become the support again. So these are the levels which you should watch out for. 2250 300 zone. Else what we are looking at, if it leaves this zone at 2250 300, we are looking forward to 20,000 or 19,900 19,800 levels here. Be mindful of this. Stochastic oversold, MACD trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI sitting at the bottom. So considering this, now I'll recommend you to buy 2360, expect 2400, 2400. See, 2400 420 should be the first resistance zone. If that is taken, then 2500 520 levels will come, and if that is also taken, then 20,600. Beyond 20,600 is where you are looking forward to a greater rise. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 2250 to 40 zone. If that is taken, then stay short for 2180 200 2100 and 20,000 levels. 20,000 levels will become a certainty if it breaks beyond 20,000 250 200 levels. Yes, very important. 20,000 levels should be a certainty if it breaks the lower levels here, and below that 19,800 should appear, which I do not see it happening today. But yes, these are markets. Now let's move to Dow. If you look at your if you look at US 30 here, see yesterday's lows, and now the prices are completely confined between what we had seen the lows yesterday, and it is also now delivering rather higher lows. So possibility of a reversal still exists from these levels. And on the upside now, 43,300 is the level it needs to take away. If it stays above 43 to 80 300, consider that as a reversal. Right now what is happening, after consolidation it is given a breakout. It might try to show a retracement, but only bullishness in US 30 is if and only if it trades above 43,200 levels. The stochastic, the MACD and RSI all are trading slightly bearish here. Coming to 2 on the 2 hour chart, similar is the observation, consolidation and a breakout and higher lows here. Wait for it to deliver a breakout move in order to confirm further rise. Right now the signs are not very much supportive. Things are getting oversold, but it's still having room for further drop. However, I will say on the downside, we need to exercise a bit of caution. Look at 3 hour chart, see higher lows, it can still bounce back. And now the very important levels are at 43,000 to 8,300. That is the level beyond which you can expect the round of rise, which is going to take it all the way. See, what we had seen in the last few sessions, we have seen swings here, higher highs, lower lows here. The median right now here is at around 43 400 600 zone. It may try to strike this zone, and once it breaks beyond 43 600, the bullishness should increase. The stochastic is bottom, MACD looking downwards. The RSI has dropped here. On the 4 hour, the observation is similar. See, lower highs are there, lower lows are there, increasing bearishness is there. No signs of reversal. Yes, if you see it is staying above 43 to 8300, that is the point of time you can say now it is reversing. Else not yet showing any bearish bullishness here. Things are definitely staying bearish, looking downwards. All the indicators here not showing any signs of reversal. Coming to the day, look at the daily charts here. See, higher lows are done. And what it is doing, see, first of all, moving average is crossing over here. But the possibility of a move all the way towards 43, 400, 600 is pretty strong. It can try to strike this zone before reversing. And yes, this is trading with swings here. We have seen massive, massive swings in the last few sessions. And it is definitely going to consolidate here in this zone as well. So now it is the time for it to show you the swings. However, only level I will recommend you to buy here is at 43 150, and then also you have to be very cautious of 43 to 8300. Only and only if it trades beyond 43 to 8300 we can expect the next round of rise here, though the indicators are still staying bearish and it's still having room for further drop, but on the smaller time frames things are definitely getting oversold. So now considering this, buy at 43 150 levels, and where you could sell, I will only recommend you to sell now. And see, the bullishness is only above 43 300, very very clear. Beyond 43 300 is where you can expect 43 400 420, 43 600 550 600 should be there very very soon. On the downside now, a selling entry I will recommend once it trades below 42 970, expect 42 900 920. And if 42 900 920 is taken, stay short for 42 800, 42 700, and then 42 500 levels directly. Take your taste, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Do not miss to watch it. Thank